Peace, family. It's your boy King Over Tuna, back again with another episode. Literally just made it through. I'm about to go through security now. Actually, I'm about to hit this bathroom first, then I'm finna go through security. I just got my ticket, so we're about to see what's up. Alright, we go. Going through security now. About to walk through this jank. It's not as busy as I thought it would be, so that's pretty good. I literally got on a bus last night at 11 p.m. Now I am up at the airport. It is 7 in the morning, and I board at 8:45, and on my way to Doha, Qatar, and then boom, I'm there. Okay, so I finally reached my gate. I am at gate 16. So to show you guys where I'm at gate number 16. Just got here, I'm a little tired right now. So as I was saying earlier, I had a bus ride from Virginia up to New York. I always fly out of JFK. I actually like flying out of the airlines in my city, which is Norfolk International Airlines, because they just fly you to JFK and then you catch another flight from JFK to wherever you gotta go. So even though it would be quicker, it's still more expensive. So that's kind of why I don't like flying from Norfolk, where my city was basically. So what I usually do is I take a bus, I catch like it's called the Sprinter bus, and from there I go from Norfolk, Virginia, or Virginia Beach, Virginia rather, and then we go over the Chesapeake Bay Bridge on up to New York and land in Manhattan. And from Manhattan I had to take a cab ride, which is expensive. I'm not gonna lie about that. The cab ride was definitely expensive. Took a cab ride from Manhattan up to JFK. I believe JFK is in Brooklyn. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that one. It's in New York, I can tell you that. It took me about 30 minutes to get over here. And like I said, it was a bit expensive. It was $58 to get from the bus in Manhattan up here. So I might have spent the money that I was trying to save, basically, to avoid, taking the airplane from Norfolk up to JFK. Might have spent that in fees either way. So, but it looked like it was cheaper on my ticket. So my ticket was less than $600. About a one-way ticket to Africa this time around. I usually buy a return ticket, but what I'm gonna do this time is apply for an East African visa, which is one of these visas here. This is an old one from back in 2017. So this one allows you to go to 3 different countries. So I'm gonna try to apply for that one when I get to Uganda, because I also want to go to different countries. So that was my reason behind getting a one-way ticket, because I'm not flying directly back home like anytime soon. I'm planning on doing a little bit of traveling for a little while and exploring and investing, doing some other stuff basically. So yeah, I got my headgear on right now because it was cold. It is extremely cold, and it got colder when I got up north. So in Virginia right now, it's pretty cold. It's in the 40s, low 40s. But up here, I think it's way colder because I saw a lot of ice on the way up here. So I can tell it's definitely way colder up here than it is down south. So I had to dress a little bit appropriately. I almost had a hiccup when I was checking in my bag. So my carry-on, okay, I have 2 big luggages that I'm bringing, and I managed to pack them perfectly to where they're just under the weight, both of them, perfect. But my carry-on bag, which is this bag here, and all my stuff, I had to throw away a pair of boots. They were old work boots, but I kind of wanted to keep them for like when I go on treks and stuff like that. But I had to get rid of them. I'm glad they're not new boots or anything like that. If they were new, I'd be upset. But okay, so this bag in particular was way over the limit. It was only 7 kgs. I don't know what the pound is, the equivalent to pounds is, but when I weighed it, it was like 12 kgs. Yeah. So I had to drop a few pounds and like remove a few things, and I had to throw away them boots. And boots was like 2 kgs on its own. So I thought if I could get rid of a few other things and keep the boots, then I'd be all right. But no. And I ended up packing 2 jackets that I originally brought in this carry-on luggage, this bag, because it might get cold on the plane. I don't want to use their blankets. I usually bring my own blanket, but this time around I didn't. I gave that blanket away before I left. So right now I have just another, got another like little something I wear on the inside of my jacket, and outside of that, I think I'll be alright. I don't think it's gonna be that cold. If it is, then I'll do the best way I can, I guess. You guys see, I got my mask here. Yeah, more people that start to arrive. I'm gonna start go ahead and put this on now. But basically, I'm wearing this because it's a little outbreak going on all over the world, and I don't know how it's spreading or how it's being contracted and all that stuff. So I got some hand sanitizer with me, some Clorox wipes. I hope everybody can hear me. What's on the plane now? Security back there. Alright, so this is plane number 1 going to Doha. Then from Qatar, Doha, Qatar, I'll be in the tubby. So yeah, I'm fucking ready to go. Whew, ready. On to the next. Good to go, brother. Let's board this plane.
What's your name? Wahid. I'm Tony. I'm doing the morning.
48D. My seat is 48D.
Yeah, it's okay.
Take my book bag off so I can front. It's first class. How you doing? I'm alright. Alright. I ain't lose nothing. Should be good to go now. On the plane. First class kind of looking nice. 48D. Oh shit.
Morning, sir.
Hello, I'm alright. I'm on my flight. I'm in the middle section. I got an aisle seat, so I don't get to see anything exciting at all. But I guess it'll be alright. Yeah, so like I was saying, I got an aisle seat. I'm in the middle row. I didn't pick my seats this time on this flight. I usually pick my seats, free ones if I can find them. But I let them pick it this time. It actually isn't a bad seat, but I am all the way in the back. Yep. I'm all the way in the back of the plane. So this ought to be fun. I don't really mind where I sit at when it comes to getting on planes and flights and whatnot. Only that I just have leg space. And Qatar Airlines, so far so good. I mean, seats are comfortable for now. I got plenty of leg space. You know, not as much as I thought, but still a decent amount of leg space. Let me think, what else? I haven't had any food or anything like that yet, so can't review that, but we'll get there. Oh, you got these old headsets. We don't have earbuds on this flight. We got the old school headsets over the years. So, we'll see. I brought some headsets with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Qatar Airways. As you find your seat, may we ask that you place larger items in the overhead compartments and other size belongings, including duty-free bags and liquids under the seat in front of you. Our cabin crew are available.
Got my first meal, flight meal. It's actually pretty good. So I had chicken and rice, some onions, some chocolate stuff there, some bread, some water. It's not bad. it to Qatar airport. I'm a little tired. Excuse me, I gotta catch my breath. Had to walk up a lot of stairs. So I made it to Qatar airport. Now I'm going to my connecting gate. I'm gonna wait. I do gotta use the bathroom, but I'm gonna wait. Bathroom's over there. So, Qatar Airways is dope. I'm not gonna lie. Like, whew, I was not expecting it to be as good as it was, honestly. Where should I start? Okay. So, the seating arrangements were not bad at all. There was plenty of space. I'm a big guy and a tall guy, so there's a lot of space for me to move around and, you know, stretch my feet and all that. The food was not bad at all. The flight attendants were courteous. Though I didn't need their services, they were still courteous and attentive. They weren't rude and disrespectful like some flight attendants are. And overall, it was just very pleasant. It wasn't a bad flight at all. So, there's that. Other than that, I'm trying to think. What else do I have to say about Qatar Airways? It's fast. Just a pleasant flight, that's all. Alright. Let's fucking make it happen, Captain. Everybody masked up. Hey, people stand in the middle of the walkway as if other people aren't trying to walk past. So irritating. Alright, let's do it. Information desk. Going for some instructions. How you doing? I need to find my gate.
D20.
D20? That way?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Alright. Now we had the D20. So for those of y'all who don't get a gate number on your ticket, your e-ticket, you need to go find the information desk, and then you will go ahead on, and they will process your ticket information, I suppose, and let you know where you're gonna be at. So I'm heading to D20. I'm hungry, but I gotta really use the bathroom. I don't like using bathrooms on planes. It's too small and feel claustrophobic. Alright. Let's find D20. D20 is this direction. It's a nice direction over here. D20 is over here, so looks like I'm gonna be in this way. This area. Look who I ran into. The Duke. O'Shea. you like this content and you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, hit the bell notification so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thank you. Peace, family. It's your boy King Over Tuna. Now here at the resort. Oh, shit. Cut.